Well, hello there, my friends. My name is Kititris. Do you think that the series was over? Do you think one magma block related death was gonna stop me? No. No, quite the opposite, but no. I was honestly debating on whether or not I should discontinue the series after dying in hardcore after only a couple of episodes, but no, we are going to be going in on round 2. We're going to start a brand new hardcore forever, quote unquote forever series. This is going to be called Forever. I just thought of this name just now. Forever Season 2. And we're still going to add the little emoji at the end. And we're just going to see how long this series will last. I'm predicting, I'm hoping that I can maybe get to like day 100. And that might even be pushing my luck. But yeah, I'm going in and I'm trying this again. And this time, oh, look at this spawn. Not too bad. Oh, let me show you guys something. This is really cool. Something I'm very happy about. I finally made a custom skin that kind of looks like me in real life. What do you think? He got a little creeper logo on his back as well. You guys think he looks cool? I think he looks cool. This is the skin that we're going to be rocking with. But yeah, so let's go ahead and see. I like the spawn. Not too bad. Not the... I think it's a spruce forest. That's what these are called. The trees are very pretty, I will say that. And right from the get-go, I see sugarcane. So maybe this world is already destined for greatness, but I've said similar things about the other world, and, well, you all saw what happened. Anyhow, let's start collecting some wood. I've decided that with this series, I am going to minimize the amount of editing, because I noticed with the last couple of episodes that I put out, one was a lot longer than the other. There was a lot of cuts, a lot of stuff that was not shown, and so I've decided to take the liberty to make these new sets of videos that I'm going to be publishing as uncut and as unedited as possible to make the experience even more authentic than before. So I am going to try to minimize the amount of side talk and just get to locking in so we can get back to where we were before in a shorter span of time. I really am proud of the new skin, though. I spent probably well over an hour, if you can believe that, creating the skin. And I think it turned out pretty well. The problem was trying to get it to look like me. And there were so many prototypes that came before he came. And it just, none of them looked right. And so I'm guessing this skin, while it may not be an exact replica, looked the most like me. And I got my fiance's input on it. And she said, from a distance it looks like me, but when you get kind of close, you know, it's like, maybe not. I've got blue eyes, but I don't have, like, baby blue eyes. And this skin kind of looks a little bit like a redhead. And I'm more so of, like, a dirty blonde in real life. But, I mean, he looks very dapper. Alright, let's start the journey of collecting the stack of wood. And hopefully surviving the first night. And every other night after that. But we'll see. Alrighty. And as you can tell by my voice, I don't have my regular speaking voice back. I promise I never usually talk in this deep of a register at all. I have a rather higher speaking voice. So high, in fact, that whenever I'm talking to someone over the phone, or when I'm ordering food at the drive-thru, I always get called ma'am. Not always, but I want to say probably about 75% of the time. I'm thinking maybe just for the sake of time, I'm not going to go overboard and collect a stack of wood. So let's go over here and collect the rest of the sugarcane that we see within walking distance or swimming distance. Swimming, swimming, swimming. I grasp, swimming, swimming, swimming. There's a squid and fish. Swimming, swimming, swimming. I don't see any animals around here, which is not a good sign. I do see fish, but I don't want to go fishing. Because we all know what happened last time I tried to utilize my resources underwater. And I almost walked into a ravine, but you know what? That's completely fine because I need stone. Alrighty. Let's get some stone so we can get our stone tools together. Alright. Excellent. Can you mine copper with a wooden pickaxe? No. Okay. Answer my question. Alright, let's get the bare minimum made. Which for me would just be a pickaxe, an axe. I need more sticks. I always forget to make more sticks before I make more resources. Alright, an axe right there. Oh my god. I hear a skeleton. Is this world doomed already? Nah, we're good. We're good. Alright. Very, very good. We need to find a bed really, 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 really soon. I'm just gonna collect a little bit more cobblestone. I will collect 16. That way I'll at least... No, I changed my mind. We're gonna collect 25. Yeah, 25 seems like a pretty solid number. It's not going too above and beyond. And it allows me to create 2 furnaces and make more wooden tools if need be. And I got 31. Excellent. Alright. Let's go back up. How's your guys' night going, by the way? My night's going pretty fantastic, honestly. I just got done watching Squid Game Season 2. Not the show Squid Game, the show that was produced in Korea. It's like a reality TV version of Squid Game. Kind of like a watered down version of Squid Game. But it's really good. It's really, really good. A lot of the characters, a lot of the contestants, I should say, because they're real people. Very entertaining to watch. Some of them a little bit more deplorable than others, but I mean, I guess that kind of is a given with any reality TV show. You've got your like 75% of the cast that are just very charismatic, and then there's the very few that are just you just can't stand being around them. It's like that rash that never goes away. Oh, you know what else I need to make, you guys? I need to make... Oh, there's sand over here. Okay, cool. Do I need sand at this moment? Not really. But I like sand. It makes a really nice sound when you mine it. I don't need it. Okay. Let's make a boat. Alright. Perfect, 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 perfect. Alright. Let's just, you know what? This is a very smart idea, just sailing off into open water, because you know what? Open water means no place for mobs to spawn. So hopefully I'll survive at least the first night. But who knows? The next video that I upload might be Forever Hardcore Series Season 3. I believe that is what's called an ocean monument. I have no idea how they work. Absolutely no clue. I've heard there's a lot of good loot. I think, I could be wrong about this, but there was one time a guardian, I think that's what they're called, had some kind of effect on me that made my mining really slow. And luckily I was by a mushroom farm, so I know that if you drink some milk, it takes away that effect. And I had enough iron at the time to make a bucket, so I got to work. But yeah, I've never infiltrated an ocean monument before. But once I get better gear, I might consider it. My goodness. Oh, there was a dolphin over there that just did the coolest jump. Do you see that? I saw it out of the corner of my eye. That was really, really cool. Oh, land ho! Let's frickin' go. What in the world is a chicken doing out in the middle of the ocean? You need a ride? You need a ride? Hop on. Hop on. You can be my friend. You can be my loyal companion. Buck, 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 buck. Okay. Alright. Can you swim? I mean, clearly you can. Your head's above water, so that must mean you're fairly confident within yourself. You know what? I probably could have killed that chicken for food. But he just looks so cute, floating and trotting around in the water. More stone and some gravel. Let me see if I can get flint with by mining just 2 things of gravel. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. 11. Oh, this might take a while. There we go. We got flint, which makes me very happy. One step closer to getting towards the nether, because we're totally ready to go to the nether. I don't need any armor for that. You know what? I'm on my way to go fight the Ender Dragon right now. No, I'm totally kidding. Alrighty. Now, of course, when I find land, that's when the sun chooses to go down. So let's see. There's iron over here already, but priorities, we're gonna see if we can find any sheep to make a bed before the mobs come up. And big cave, big boy cave. All right, I might have to hang out underground for the night. I don't know if I can make a bed in time. I really don't think so. I'm already seeing the stars. I am seeing the stars, my friend, and the sheep are nowhere to be found. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna dig myself into a hole. I'm gonna be like a little mole, a little gopher. Let's see how far I can dig down without. Why do I hear lava? Okay, we should be safe here. I don't even think I have any coal. No, I do not. But you guys like the skin though, genuinely. I honestly like it. I think it turned out really well. It's very simple. I didn't spend a lot of time on the detail. As you can see, I tried to add some complexion with the skin, because there's a little patches of like, what am I trying to say? There's little patches of like dark green within the green shirt. I tried to add a little bit of skin complexion with like patches of white on top of like peach skin. Come to think of it, I really should have made my hair darker. I don't know why I chose to go with the redhead. But from a distance, it really does look like me. It really does. I know I said I was gonna minimize the amount of editing, but I might have to edit this whole part out. Because it's just gonna be me underground, and I don't have a bed, and I'm honestly not confident enough to go up. My hunger is going down too. I don't have any food. Guys, we're not in good shape right now. This is not good. Oh my goodness, this episode is off to a terrible start. I mean, I hear so many chickens, but you know what I don't hear? I don't hear any mobs. I hear a lot of animals though, and the Lord knows I could use some food right now. Here, you know what? We'll start by making some furnaces. And then I'll probably be feeling brave enough. Let's expand this a little bit. This is just temporary, but let's expand this out a little bit. Yeah. Now wait, how long have I even been recording for though? That's the real question. Hold on, let me see. Let's see here. I've been recording for about 14 minutes. So yeah, you know what, guys? I'm gonna pick this up in another episode. I think this is gonna conclude episode 1 for the time being, and then episode 2 is going to be me gathering all of the food that I need and hopefully some iron. But yeah, by the time episode 2 is starting, hopefully I'll be out of my little hidey hole, because I don't feel confident enough to go out there in the dark, because, you know, bad stuff happens in the dark. So yeah, I will see you guys in episode 2 here in just a second. And be kind to everybody, including yourself, and I love you all, and thank you very much for tuning in to this 15-minute video, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.